If your man lose his job,
Would
will you
you
leave
leave
him
your
or help
man
him?
because he lost his job? Or are you going to hold it down for him? I don't mean like somebody you dating. I mean like your man, your husband, whatever. Like he lost his job and a month later he needs your help. Like, are you stepping in to help or are you dipping? Are you off because he lost his job? Okay, look at this.
We discussed like expectations, and I told him my expectations when it comes to a man. I was like, my man have to protect and provide. Like every man I've been with took care of me. Every single man I've been with or whatever. And he was like, baby, that's fine because that's the type of man I am anyway. So I'm like, all right, cool. And mind y'all, when I was single, I took care of everything by myself. I even bought my own house. I took care of my kids. Wasn't on no government assistance. Like I held it down. So I can do that. Then I feel like my man should be able to do that. So he came home and he was like, babe, I lost my job. I'm like, all right, cool. So a month later, like the bills, it was time for the bills or whatever, and I'm like, the bills due, babe, or whatever. And he was like, okay, I'm not working. And I'm just, in a month, like it's all kind of hustles. You could have been doing something or whatever. So I told him, I said, look, if I pay these bills, are you going to pay me the money back? This man had the nerve to tell me, why should I pay my wife back for paying our bills? I told this man from day one, my money is my money and his money is our money. Why should I spend my money paying the bills? Like, no, he should have paid me back. So that's when I decided, like, I can't be with this man no more. So I had texted his homeboy. Like, we all cool. I texted his homeboy or whatever. We went together. I met up with him. And we was chilling, we was drinking or whatever. And I started venting. I started getting emotional. One thing led to the next. I did not purposely mean to do what I did with his friend. But things happen. Like, y'all understand what I'm going through. So, he didn't stick to what he agreed to. Like, that's not love. If you love me, you gonna pay them bills. You gonna do what you told me you was gonna do as a man. Like, everybody coming for me and stuff like that, and it's not okay. It's not okay.
My first question is this even real? Like, who is really recording themselves looking like a dumbass chick like that? Like, first of all, let me say this. Ain't nothing more sexier than a man that provides, okay? It ain't nothing more sexier than a man that's like, I got it, babe, don't worry, sit back there, look pretty, take care of the house, do whatever, if that's the lifestyle that you want. But if for any reason that you're king, because if he's maintaining you on that level, then he king status. If for some reason your king falls in between a crack for 1 month and you can't help him or help maintain as a team, as his queen, then what do you have to offer? What do you bring into the table but a pretty face? Because there's a million pretty faces. Okay? One of my questions is does it only take a month to not be able to pay the bills? Or maybe he set you up. Maybe he knew that you was a slide, because how you just going to end up with his friend not even a month later? That was a blessing in disguise for him. Because if you go and jump on his friend in less than 4 weeks because he couldn't maintain the bills for 1 month out of all the time that he been taking care of you. I told my husband, I told my man, he need to take care of these bills. My money is my money and his money is our money. That's some crazy whack shit. I understand the courting process. I understand, men picking up the bill during the courting process and all that stuff. But if you got a man and you guys have turned into this team, and he has been a strong financial provider in the relationship, and he loses his job, he needs you to stand up and be his strength and let him feel like a king and motivate him and say, babe, it's okay, we going to get through this. But you sitting there looking at him like, you need to pay me back? She did you a favor. And then she like, oh, y'all getting on me. One thing led to the other. Why are you calling his friend? Now you look like a hoe. Now you look like the man is sitting back like, yo. That's why you can't, you got to look at things like, yo, things are a blessing in disguise. Him losing his job was a blessing because he got to see what kind of chick he was dealing with. He was dealing with a girl that really honestly was like, I'm good to you as long as you can pay my bills. But the second that you can't pay my bills, 1 second, 4 weeks, 1 month is a second. Because I can't believe that after only 4 weeks, you know, he doesn't have any money to pay that. I mean, everybody got a little stash, right? And I know this Heather ain't sit up there and get ready to start crying at the end, talking about something. Y'all coming at me. What? It really sucks because it just make us as women, as black women, look bad. Look, we not all like that. I'm going to hold it down. Let my man go through some shit. I be like, babe, what we need to do. There's a restaurant around the corner. I go wait tables if I need to. Let's figure it out. You know, we got quality shit. Let's sell something. Let's throw one of these Chanel bags on the real and get that money for the month. Whatever we got to do. Because I know I got a king. I know that no matter what, and I'm going to stand up for him because we won now. The crazy part about it, that I do this for one of my homegirls. I do this for one of my childhood friends. Like, what do we got to do to make sure you stay afloat for the next month? And I'm not looking for anything in return. Like, what kind of chicks is out here? I mean, have we come from that much poverty that once we made it out of poverty, we got this chip on our shoulder, this sense of, like, you know, entitlement. That, you know, I'm a little cute, so this is what I deserve. Yes, mama, you deserve to be taken care of, but so does he. You a team when you're in a relationship. You're not like, just like, oh, you pay these bills or I'm a dip and I'm going to go fuck your man. Like, where we doing that at? That's corny. When you're going through your worst, when you hit rock bottom, who's really there to stand up for you? Do you really want a woman that you're trying to take into your future with you, that the second you lose a job, she ready to dip on you and go fuck your friend? No. She did you a favor, partner.